this away to get us going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Tigers offense is on the field for the first time today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
And here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Testing the right side here. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams...
We pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The punt team making their way on the field.
On to kick it away.
He's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Not a whole lot of mystery about the way this offense attacks you. You got a quarterback and a wide receiver coming off monster monster games. The defense has seen the tape all week, but what can they do about it?
Now, last week, he was just pitch and catch. They pretty much did anything that they wanted to. Quarterback puts up big numbers. Obviously, his go-to target is his receiver. Now, here we go. A week later, same offense, same opportunity. What will this defense do to try to slow down the quarterback, get him out of rhythm, mixing some blitz, mixing in some zone, just trying not to let this wide receiver go off once again.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. To keeper trying to get to the marker.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this 1st down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line who was able to find just enough space to pick up the 1st down and a new set of downs.
A quick throw out left, complete. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produces a solid gain there.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Trying to convert with a sneak.
Well. The old quarterback sneak. Whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And, Chris, obviously, we're still in the 1st quarter. They better make some adjustments up front. This is going to be a long game.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
And that one's straight down the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's past the marker and still going. He's stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The tight end's got it on the quarter route. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Pulls it in. It's Harris. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? He finds some space. As the first down is still going. I'm still churning. Won't go down. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. That has been in large part to the Lions on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Wake's one tackle gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Auburn now operating in the red zone. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Headed to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Auburn.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in last possession. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
The
defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. A big defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Becomes second down. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. Tackled there by the defense.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from Inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Can he make it to the marker? Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 11 on to punt it away.
See if he can make the play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This is the 6th play on the drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
1st and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. It's 2nd down after that completion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
2nd down after that short completion. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Good enough for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here comes a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they hand it off to the back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
Point after, up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So clearly the offense content to take this lead into halftime. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And then first down, right back to the running game. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down, looking to throw the ball. Cut quickly.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the handoff. Running with purpose. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Ducks are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. From the gun, he looks for an open man. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Play action here on first down. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to the back.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll ride the back again here. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Good shot, caught right at the 15. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
First down for the offense.
First down here for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll feed it back again. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass this time. Pressure is coming. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. They get to completion. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8. Quick throw caught on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked in multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
He's going to hand this off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Remember last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming up, second down and goal. Flying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
56, Auburn, 31.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. He hands it to the back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
And the offense will spend a timeout to get on the same page. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. We'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal after that loss. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Oregon.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Automatic in the PAT.
That makes the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner will be brought down. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Then he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
It's complete on the crossing route. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33. 1st down and 10 now. Here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team.